sílẹ̀ ayé.
Lónílé tàlejò ló máa kí ni kú ewu.
Lọ́jọ́ tá bá bímọ titun sílẹ̀ ayé.
Lónílé tàlejò ló máa kí ni kú ewu.
Ọ̀tá ọmọdé.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti di ìrákòrò, kádàní ló jẹnu, ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀tá níní, kádàní ló minú, ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀tá níní, ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ayé.
Tọ́mọ náà bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rìn. Tó bá lẹ́gbẹ́ tí wọ́n jọ ń ṣeré
Láàrin àdúgbò tí òbí ẹ̀ bá lè ra kẹ̀kẹ́ fún, ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ayé.
tó bá ní kó pé wọ́n.
Ọjọ́ fi ṣeré tó bá ní rárá, ó ti dọ̀tá wọn, ó ti bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ayé. Wọ́n ní máa gbé kẹ̀kẹ́ lọ, a ò bá ẹ ṣeré mọ́.
Hello, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́, ní everywhere tẹ́ bá ti ń gbọ́ mi. I am live on YouTube as well. If you feel comfortable watching the YouTube, you go there and there. Now, if you're on Facebook, keep sharing and sharing and sharing. This is a worrying time. It's a worrying time. It's quite, I don't know how to put it. It's quite unfortunate, but what are we going to do? We just have to accept certain things that way. But at the same time, we have to look for a way of getting a solution to a problem. Let me greet everybody on this platform now. Sister Monica, I cite you. Good morning, Auntie Princess Elizabeth or Nonuga. I can't wait for your single. I know say I go dance tire. When I mean tire, I go dance tire. Sister Folake Omo Lawrence Okunubi, Auntie, good morning. Is it morning or afternoon? Anyone? Because I am not really an happy bunny as it is. It's quite unfortunate it's happening this way, and I don't know. I can't blame anybody. What I'm doing is not a blaming game. It's just like an awareness thing, you understand? And I still remain your girl, Nikki Badmos, aka MC Honorable Olaiwola. On my show, we can speak any language. You can speak Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Pidgin English. Anyone goes for me. And then we can also speak English as well, because I'm trying to cut across. I'm trying to let us get across to all the parents. Whether you have a daughter, whether you have a son, a child is a child, and we owe that child a duty of care. We should not allow, what do they call it now? We should not allow our business, we should not allow our personal thing, we should not allow work to supersede whatsoever we are doing for our children. Because these children, honestly, the society has already failed the children. Even in Nigeria, anywhere you can think of, the society has really, really failed these children, and we as parents, it is now our duty. Now I'm directing this to mothers and fathers in diaspora. It's now our duty to take the bull by the horn. Like, I don't know how to start it, because I've spoken to some children since you remember the last time a boy died? Is it a boy? A child died, in that same spot in Mosting. Yes, if you can remember, I've spoken to some children, and this one of yesterday is so depressing. That's why I said, parents, do not let these children start what they cannot finish, because it's a dangerous game. And what is this thing I'm going to start? What's this thing I'm talking about? Can you believe? I spoke to some children, was it yesterday? They were in disarray. They were sad. As in they were looking frustrated. They were looking helpless. And I could feel their pains, you understand? But I cannot understand what they are going through because it's in their head. I don't know. It's like 2020, I don't know. We are so busy. See, our slightest mistake as parents, as parents, if we don't retrace our step to take care of that mistake, if we don't retrace our step to make that child understand it, mistake it comes down to hunt them, and it hunts them down. Now, I cannot give an authentic story of what happened to the angel that was murdered, that was stabbed yesterday in Moston. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I can't remember now because you understand? But at the same time we have to not here. But the story is one kind, and his classmates, his schoolmates, they are not. I went to the secondary school mates, some of them that I used to know or I know. I spoke to them, and I cannot judge anybody because it can happen to anybody. Do you understand? It can happen to anybody. But there is a group out there. It's a gang. It's not a clique. I was made to understand that there is a difference between a clique and a gang. I'm telling you, parents, we have to watch it. Someone you better quiet you. Investigate quiet you. Someone you better wa iPad you. Investigate iPad. Someone you better wa to share anything to the extreme. Please, parents, Auntie Shehu Dikwalu, I really appreciate you. Thank you, ma, for joining us on this platform. That's one of our health professionals. We have a lot of them out there, right? They can only do what they can do, and we can only say what we can say. It's left for the parents. I am not judging any parents at all. I'm just creating this awareness. Tomo bati quiet ju ejo e mo nkan ton se. Tomo bati dawa ju ejo e try láti mo nkan ton se. So just investigate. How many parents have the time every day to have a 30 minutes chat with their daughters, with their sons? How many? We are always busy. On what bills they will pay them. They will not pay themselves, but when anything happens to your child, they will still bring the bill to you. Iṣẹ́ tàbá ti ṣe ní Monday to Sunday or Monday to Friday, ó yẹ kó ti tó now. Ó yẹ kó ti tó. Or iṣẹ́ tàbá ti ṣe ní Friday to Sunday, ó yẹ kó ti tó. I am telling you, ó yẹ kó ti tó. Ká fi the rest days ká fi bá àwọn ọmọ yìí sọ̀rọ̀. Ká mọ nǹkan tó go on nínú life fún wọn. Ká mọ nǹkan tó go on nínú life fún wọn, because I can guarantee you something. The children I spoke to yesterday, the children I spoke to some days back. Good afternoon, ma. You're welcome, ma. Ejo eba and share. This is very, very important. But the children I spoke to some days back, I can guarantee you that those children, they already have a psychological lockup. They already have a psychological problem. The thing is locked up in their head because one of them said, I still saw him yesterday. Like one of them said, sorry, Jare, one of them still said, I still saw him yesterday. That's the thing. I still saw him yesterday. We were still chatting yesterday. And one of them, I cannot call names. As a mental health professional, I cannot call names. Even as a human being, I cannot call names. Because I'm signed up for it. If you're a nurse, you are always a nurse every day. Kedward, you're welcome, sis. Help share. This is very important. We have to share this thing. When I keep quiet on some situations, I go investigate. I go ask questions. I don't like jumping out and just talking rubbish from my mouth. Because this is somebody's child. This child is our child. You don't have to be a biological mother. You don't have to be the biological mother of the child. But if you have a sense of motherhood in you, if you have a sense of if you have that sense, you will know this child is our child. It's so heartbreaking. It's heart draining. It is draining when the police are writing tributes for our boys, for our children. Be it black, blue, yellow, I don't want to know. It's a child. Even if it's an adult in your kolo be. Mama Lubina, so it's a child to the mother. There are some signs we will know. Frank Eboka, happy birthday, Chairman. Happy birthday. I've not celebrated you. I'll celebrate you later. Thank you very much. But this is heartbreaking. See, in diaspora, the gangs are equivalent to the cults we have in Africa. They are equivalent. They are the same. They are not like cliques. Cliques is that clique of friends that reads together. Clique of friends. We've got cliques. We've got friends. You that still keep cliques though. But for our children, our boy children, especially in diaspora, I am begging mothers, I'm begging fathers, I'm begging guardians, I'm begging everybody. These boys are under stress enough. The fact they are dark, they are this color, they are under stress, they have to work extra. They have to work extra. Now, mommies, daddies, uncles, aunties, how many minutes do you pay attention to these children? When they come back from school, do you talk to them? Do you know what's going on in their head? Are you spotting signs? Are you looking at them? Are you watching them? I'm not saying you invade into their privacy, but as a mother, as a father, you have a way of talking to your child. You will know when your child is upset. You will know. You will know whether you like it or not. What happened yesterday, that boy was stabbed with machete. It is not a sword. It is machete. It is right underneath their cloth. Because I don't know what it belongs to. Because I don't know him. I cannot say it belongs to a gang. I cannot say that. I cannot. But from the stories that I gathered together, please, parents, please don't give your child the opportunity to go and find solace anywhere. Please, I am begging. Enough of this wastage of our youth's life, of our children's life. Enough is enough. Otito, if you're a mother, you will feel it. When they were describing the scenario to me, when the other boy was talking to me, and I could feel his pain. I don't know. I could understand to an extent. But I know one thing for sure. He's having psychological problems right now. He's having psychological problems right now. Please, parents, it's our duty. Don't let's lost it. Don't let's feel that we are in diaspora, so ìjọba ló lọ́mọ. Ìjọba kọ́ ló fún ẹ lóyún now. Fine, they give us money. Èló lọ́mọ owó yẹn. Can it be equivalent? Can it be equal? Can it be the same with a child's life? Ṣé mo èṣù tọ́wọn ọmọ mi ti gbé mi ni? I was speaking to a boy. Yes, people will say the boy is bad. The boy I was speaking to yesterday, they will say he's bad. But underneath that boy, underneath the boy I spoke to yesterday, is a good boy. But he only does what he knows. Nobody to teach him. Don't be too busy. Please, mothers, aunties, don't be too busy. Don't be. It's not worth it. Ìjọba ló ní wọ́n ná láàyè àkọ́ntọ́ra wá ní. Ìjọba kọ́ ló ní wọ́n kọ̀ọ̀kan. Social workers are even tired of collecting children. What is soon? They are tired. Watch out for these children. There are some trained, some will be tying bandanas, some will be masking up, and you feel as a parent, even Tomo Yebawa University, it is not your duty to call your son and ask, why are you masking up? You feel it's not your duty, it is our duty. My son will not start an attitude and you think I will not know. No. He knows I'm on him like an hawk. My boys, they know I'm on them like an hawk. Please. It is so bad, it is heartbreaking. According to them, he started doing well in his music. But what is his secondary school life like? Do you know? Because with everything I gathered yesterday, I cannot come online and say it. But it just gives me a better perspective of what I am going to discuss about. And it breaks my heart, especially when it's a boy child. Because these children, they are under enough stress. They are, take it from me, they are under enough stress. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. They are under enough stress, whether we take it or not. They are under enough stress. The fact that they are like this, they are this color, they have to work extra. Our children are under enough stress in school, in the society where they belong to. They just fight to belong there completely. And this is a generation that speaks up. And this is a generation that feels they know what they want. But parents, don't lose a grip of your children. Do not lose a grip of them. Don't. When it's time to talk to your child and stop praying. And when it's time to pray, pray and don't stop talking. I ain't got no problem with you praying for your child. I don't have any problem. But there is time for everything. You can't always drop your child with minder all the time, 7 days a week, and say, just Sunday they pay better money, just Saturday they pay better money, then on Friday, yeah, well, okay. Then what are you doing Monday to Thursday? Ọmọ yẹn ò bẹ̀ láti wálé ayé now. Why are they cutting them off their prime? Why? It's our duty as parents. Now to the ones diaspora, the ones in Nigeria, the ones in Obodo Ibota Wayi, please. Your child is doing something, go into that thing your child is doing. Your child is watching movie, sit down with your child, know the kind of movie, read the synopsis or Kiloman Kosikini. No. The games they are playing, have you bothered to play it with them? Have you bothered to watch it with them? Fathers that is now addicted to the game as well. Do you know your child? The fact is, every child is born empty with vacuum in their mind. They just grew up to become products of whatever substance their mind, their thoughts are filled with. No child is born bad or good. Yes, mommy. No child is born bad or good. I don't know how to pin. That's a fantastic one. No child is born bad or good. It's a vacuum. What are we filling them with? What the society has to give to them, 80% of what the society is giving to them is not right. Now, it is a parent's duty to take the bull by the horn. That's a mother that's just produced a doctor. To God be the glory. She's not taking all the glory. She's taking it back to God. But I tell you something. She must have been on her daughter like an hawk. She must have been talking to that daughter like make my job every day. We have engineers, we have lawyers, we have biochemists, we have people that are doing handwork, we have people in music. Any profession they find them, encourage them. Know what they are doing. Ọmọ Okolima wale late at any time to bá because ó ti pé 18. Ó ti pé 19. That is an adult age. What the hell is that? Yes, if the society said once it pay 18, they can do whatever they want to do. Fine, that is the society. But you've got the society at home. There was a time I did a show. I said that my friend's daughter and son, they said once they are 18, they want to move out of the house. Their mother cried and everything. And she came up to me and said, Nikki, these guys are your children. Talk to them. They listen to you. They just love you. I said, what's the matter? She told me, I said, and you're stressing yourself. Don't stress yourself. Do not stress yourself. Just talk to them. I said, okay, no problem. You have spoken to them. They are not listening, right? They feel that you are always on their case, right? Fine, no problem. I now called the boy that was 18 in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I said, I was told that you want to move out of there. She said, yes, auntie, I'll be visiting you. I'll be taking food from you. I'll come home as well and collect food, but I need my privacy. I need to be all alone. I said, hold on. The moment you move out of that house with this attitude, you don't have a right to come to my house and collect food. But you have a right to come to my house and eat. That's number one. Have you thought of the house rent? He said, oh, the government will do blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, no problem. Have you thought of gas and electric bill? He said, gas and electric bill. I said, yes. Have you thought of water bill? He said, water again. I said, yes. Have you thought of maintaining the house? He said, maintain. What do I have to do? I now put everything down on black and white and spoke to him. He did not move out of that house again. The girl that forcefully moved out of that house, after a year she wanted to come back. The mom said, Koshele, Rico, Apon, you have gone and you have gone. You are welcome to my house, but you're not going to be living in my house anymore. The mom just took her back last year. After begging, I was begging like crazy. The girl was depreciated. She was almost going into depression. The mom had to take her back. Then she learned her lesson. What if it's a child that the mom didn't want to take back and he just went and became depressed or joined bad gang? What are you going to say? What will you say? That's the question. Thank you very much, Mr. Damilare E.M. Mass. I hope you guys are subscribing to Ebi Olopolo TV on YouTube. Nice station. Thank you. Please, I am begging. Stabbing someone and he died. Do you know what blew my mind? The fact that the police have not been able to give us an authentic story. The fact that the boy was stabbed. When they were stabbing him, Kilon Rolokon. When they were stabbing him, King Cotton Row, because I heard from reliable source that he has been threatened. I heard again it was a gang he joined in school. I just heard a lot of things, but I don't know the one that is authentic. I do not know. But one thing I know is this is the time, mothers, fathers, uncles, auntie, this is the time we have to be on these children. Now is the time we have to know what they are doing. Please, please. Somebody might be enslaving your child. Even you might be enslaving your child. You don't know. Go and listen to the program I did for Africa yesterday. Anti-slavery, modern anti-slavery. I've been, yes. Anti-slavery, the modern one. Please. Our children are vulnerable. Whether we like it or not. Whether they look strong to us or not. Our children are vulnerable. They have too much to contest with in the society. They have too much. One of my auntie came to me and said, oh, mommy, fresh medicine. I said, yes, now apply for special more when we buy mommy ni man-made when we buy mommy ni be counted all to university. I said, she said, show more when was it Switzerland or somewhere for that child to go and do medicine? I said, is that not bad enough? Is that not bad enough? And she was still there. She's supposed to be a consultant. Our own consultant refused to sign her off. She's a mental health practitioner. It's like, yes. She's supposed to be, by now, our level of consultancy is supposed to have increased. But they keep bringing her down. But she is good at what she does. Please, parents, it's our duty. Now, there is no party, there is no nothing. Now is the time to bond with your children. Talk to them. Know what's wrong with them. The boys, they have an ego that makes them feel that way, or want it total, or want it more. Because this generation, they speak out. Some of them keep it within themselves and deal with it. No, they are our children. Please, I'm begging. I am begging. Please keep share. Keep sharing. This little thing I want to talk about, please. Someone's got to listen to it. I don't know what the mother is feeling like. I don't know what the mother of the child is feeling like now. How is she feeling? I just know she'll be sad. And it pains me. It pains me. This is the second in a month. Mustang stabbed. When your lockdown will bring it out now, one must often work who are gang related. Are we going to say no? No. Are we going to say yes? I don't know. Toba Masolo, Sobo Maspo were gang related. This is a boy I heard is doing well in his music. Please don't let our children start anything. Don't let them start anything from secondary school. Be on them from primary school. Follow them to secondary school. Be with them. When the child start behaving funny, want to know what the child is behaving funny. When your child start doing some kind of fashion, please go into the fashion. Let us see what the fashion is all about. Why are you tying bandana? What's the reason? Must you tie it out? Why are you on dreadlocks when you're not naturally a dreadlock person? Kilo shell and say, why are you masking up? What are you masking up for? Don't let's look at it that way. Time money, time see prime age. I can't look at the boy's picture. I don't know the kind of pain the mom will be feeling. I don't know. Neither do you know. It's only the mom that can say it, unless you're someone that's lost a child before. You don't know. You will never know. I am just a compassionate person. I have empathy for the mother. And I'm looking at it, babe. Greater Manchester Police writing tribute for a boy of how many years? A boy of Omodu Melu. Where have we failed it? It's wrong, eh? And Titipaolu said, every child is born with a vacuum. It's the product of whatever that is filled in it. What has that child been filled in? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. How do you relate with your child? I'm not saying be your child's best friend. Mothers don't mix it up because most times we mess it up. Be a mother and a significant other at different times. When you need to talk to your child as the mom. When you need to be a friend to your child, be a friend to your child, but don't stay in that position for too long. Make yourself an approachable mother. Make yourself an approachable father. Make yourself an approachable uncle, auntie. An approachable human being. Make yourself approachable so that your children, your niece, your nephew can walk up to you and talk to you. Coach everything tó bá sọ pẹ̀lú slangs tó bá fi sọ la máa fi gbà bínú. Because yes, they can come across rude, but don't listen to the rudeness. Look at the content of nǹkan tó sọ fún ẹ. Some of the children said we are supposed to go and pay condolence today, but we cannot go and pay condolence because those boys that killed might raid there. We don't know. If I'm feeling this way, I wonder the way the mother will feel. I know the way I felt when it was NSAS and they killed those people in Lekki. I know the way I felt, and I know how much I blocked people. And the question that goes in my heart, the question that made me block them is that way, ṣé abiyamọ lọ́wọ́ ilé ìṣá? Saying Buhari is this, Buhari is that, is Buhari the one that killed them? Is Kiniko. Look at Desmond Idiot came to talk rubbish. Sanwo-Olu said his own rubbish as well. That Moji that beat her father when he was alive said their own rubbish as well. Now this one is too close for comfort. It's right in Manchester where I live. Mustang to my house is like 20-25 for Okweju 30 minutes drive. Please, parents, we have a duty. Ọmọ tó kì í wé orí tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wé orí tó wá ń wé lọ síta ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kí ló dé kí ló sọnù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé ó máa dédé. That was how I was walking by. I saw a boy wearing mask. Mask for what? Is that part of fashion? Kò ṣe gbogbo fashion ló wà acceptable. Yes, it can be acceptable in their own small group, but it's not acceptable in the real sense of it. You have to be their friend to know them. Don't be too hard or too busy, please. Yes, mommy, Princess Adenike Oluyide, don't be too. That was what I said. Come down to their level. If they speak their Mancunian or their Cockney or whatever language they speak, please, don't buy here. Be one quick kilo mean. I got a lot of meaning yesterday. Into things I just felt were normal. Sorry to burst your bubbles. They weren't normal. Hey, John now. Let them stop killing the boys. These boys are going through more than enough out there. I will keep repeating it. The Papejuju ni wọ́n ní enough láti contend with. And they have an ego. Wọ́n máa belong sí nǹkan ṣá. Don't let your child go and find solace elsewhere. Let your child find solace with you. You are the mother, you are the father. You are the uncle, you are the auntie. Why would someone leave the house? Mommy, I'm coming. I won't be long. I've been threatened though. Kó má padà dé. Tó bá má padà sọ pé wọ́n lé, wọ́n wá stab ẹ. I wasn't there. It's just a report speech. But those children I spoke to yesterday, those children are damaged psychologically. If you know your child goes to the same school with that boy, or any of your children witnessed when they were pursuing the boy and stabbing him, starts any therapeutic relationship with that child. Start talking to the child now. Because àwọn èèyàn tó ń pààyàn yẹn náà, ẹ mọ ibi tó ti wá ni. Ẹ mọ rúnú ilé tó ti wá ni, ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ ni ẹ mọ̀ náà. Èmi tí mo lè pa chicken. Èèyàn máa wá stab èèyàn. Kí ló jẹ yó? Kí ló gbé mu? Who are the friends of your children? Ta lọ rẹ́ àwọn ọmọ wa. Irú múra wo ló ń mú tí kò bá àwùjọ mu. No. Irú bicycle wo ló ń gùn. Tó bá ti ju pé kó mọ wa bicycle lọ síwájú kó wà lọ sẹ́yìn kó lọ straight down and straight up. Kò lè wa bicycle pé òun wa bicycle lọ school kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Kò lè happen. It's a simple reason. Do you know the reason? Even those bikes gan wọ́n tún ní gang tiwọn náà. Tọ́mọ mi bá máa bike lọ school mo máa tẹ̀lé mo máa gbé bike wálé padà mi busy tó gbogbo yẹn èmi ní kẹ́ Badmus mo busy tó gbogbo yẹn. If I'm not at work, I'm not in placement. If I'm not talking to him, once I'm at home, I'm driving him to school and bringing him back. Tó bá gbà kí n gbé òun wá padà. But tó ti mọ̀ pé tó bá close by pẹ́pẹ́ sí I know his friends. I know what he's watching. Ọlọ́run ló ń bá wa tọ́. Àwa ta ráyè láti tọ́ ọmọ gan. Ọlọ́run ló ń bá wa tọ́. Àwa jẹ́ èèyàn tí kò ráyè rárá. Don't be too busy. Talk to these children. Me, as old as I am, my sister can witness to it. I still play kangaroo game with my son. Even the big one, if I go to their house, I still do kangaroo game. I still do funny things. Tó bá spe with your lomo emiri, emini, ema lo jino. You don't want to see me when I'm playing with them. My son is very, very quiet, right? But when I want to rattle his cage, and I won't allow him to lock his door. I want to know what he's doing at every particular time. Please now, don't be too busy. Keep sharing this. You never know. Somebody might just need to hear this. Keep sharing it. Know who your son or daughter moves with. If you find out your child is in any gang, please, call for help. Don't let it be too late. Ìgbà tó bá ti ń ṣe rere, kó wá come after him because we know the way cult is in Nigeria. If Eye does not like black acts, they will go for that one person that they will eat the person because they want a fight. Don't wait until it's your child. Know what your child is doing at every given time. Some children are in the prison. Their childhood life is in the prison. Parents are trying, but keep trying. Ẹ jẹ́ kó má sú wa. Ẹ má yẹ kí country kó di debate fún wa bá ṣe fẹ́ tọ́mọ wa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. We're in a perilous time. Yes, I know. The children were born vacuum. Yes, I know no child is born good or bad. Any parents telling you that I have the best child, delete that person from your life. Kofe banu e journey. You do your own very best and take the rest to God in prayer. If you're a single mom and your husband or your ex is somewhere, both of you can still take care of your child or your children. Good afternoon, my mommy. Oluyomi, Olukwamile. Good afternoon, ma. That's a mom that does beautiful, wonderful beads. Please, I am begging you. If you feel your ex has hurt you so bad, you don't want to have anything to do with him, let them have a relationship with their father. You will say your own, the father will say their own. For the sake of the child, both of you can come together and still talk. Mo sọ pé kẹfẹ́ ra yín for waiting now. Sit down and talk. Meditate. Know what this child is doing. When the child has done something wrong, pick up the phone. Hello, Mr. Man, he did so and so thing. Although, I want you to talk to him. If he's a good father, he will want to know what that child has done. He will talk to his child. Don't use because òun kọ́ ló sọ pé kò fẹ́ daddy òun náà. Àbí ṣé ọmọ yẹn ló sọ pé kò fẹ́ mommy òun ni. Both of you are not compatible anyway. Go your separate ways. But if you've got children, don't go too far. Mom, pick the phone and report your son to the dad. Dad, once you're reported, to take care of your child. Talk to your child. I know of a father that the wife is dead and he's got 2 sons. The way this guy takes care of his son, of his sons, it's out of this world. Yes, so you have to know what they do every day. Monitor them back to back with prayers always. Yes. 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 I ain't got no problem with prayer because me, I don't do a special kind of prayer. I'm driving and praying. Bí mo ṣe bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ gan, mo ń gbàdúrà fún ọmọ mi. Mo ń gbàdúrà fún wọn. Prayer every blessed day. Don't invade their space, but you're a mother. Only the way to affiche. Yes, they need to have relationship with the father. Yes, so eba pariwo, it's okay. Relationship with the father matters. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run o. Not be these children. Wọ́n kọ́ lọ kó bá wa o. Not be these children kó bá wa o. Wọ́n kọ́ lọ kó bá wa o. Provided the father is a good influence, because there are some father apology ni wọ́n. If you realize that one is an apology that just wants to destroy your children, carry your children to Baba God and do your part. But if he's a good father, you are the mother, you will tell the letter of you will know. Let them have a relationship. Let them have a relationship. Let them talk. Fathers, talk to your child. Don't say because the mother did this or the mother did, for the sake of the child. Still pick that child's phone and talk to your child. If you don't want to talk to the mother, want to nice now, buy a phone for your child and keep communicating with your child. Thank you, ma, for supporting me. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you very much, Auntie Buki. Support this child. Stay there. Be on this child's phone. Want to know what the child is doing. Want to know what this child is doing. Talk to the mother. Kí ló ń ṣe, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ló ń happen. Because men, on their own part, they have a way of forgetting their children when they have seen another punani. Tó ń rosy lọ́wọ́. When they have seen another punani, yay! They forget the old one. You as the mother, no, nígbà. Kò forget here. Tọ́mọ ẹ bá ti ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá, provided, listen to me, that the father is a good influence. The father is a good father. Pick the phone. Hello, Mr. Man. Mo mọ̀ pé ti bí 70 children, no. But mo bẹ̀ yín torí Ọlọ́run, ọmọ yìí ṣe nǹkan bye. See a good father running down the streets to come and talk to the child. But if it's not a good influence, pack your children and run. Because I have seen a situation whereby it is the father that took the children out of the house and threw them on the street. Thank God the mom has collected her children back now. And they are doing well. And she's trying her best possible. She's the father, she's the mother. She is doing better. I'm begging now. I'm begging. Mo begging torí Ọlọ́run. Don't be too busy. Look at me. I will tell you now. I'm supposed to go to what? To go to work. But I decided on my own. I had a father of blessed memory that for as long as he lived, he never worked for anybody. He has always been self-employed. Look at me. I'm doing winter art and winter filler. I have 6 orders. 6 orders. Kò bá yẹ pé 1p ni mi gbà ńbẹ̀. Ó pay me. I have 6 orders. Èèyàn kan bọ̀ wá gba tiẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Wọ́n ti gba mẹ́rin inú ẹ̀. Ó wá kó ẹyọ kan yẹn ni mò ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Because I can do it and be talking to my son. But tí n bá wo iye tó máa san lẹ́nìí, màá sá lọ síbi iṣẹ́, ọmọ mi máa dá wà nílé. Ṣé mo mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni? Mo mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe náà. Sometimes I'm rori, well, it's not about money. It's not all about money. it is not all about money. It is not all about money. We need to be readily available. My son and my other boys, my sons, because I have how many sons now, with my late brother's children. I want sons to pọ̀ jù. They can easily pick their phone and talk to me. Me, I'm like an open book. Because ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ tí mo mọ̀ rí can easily walk up to me and tell me what is happening. Why won't the ones I have at home tell me that? Why won't they be able to approach me? What are you being hard for? Ilé ayé yìí ò le o. Ilé ayé yìí òun ló simple jù. Please make yourself approachable. Talk to your children. I will keep shouting it. Eléyìí dùn mí gan, when I saw the boy's picture, my heart broke. I now saw it on Facebook. My heart just scattered. And I was trying to tell my son, the other one said, Mommy, I don't want to talk about it. Mommy this, Mommy that. I said then, the boys I spoke to outside, they said this. That one said, no. I just know it was traumatizing him. And I left him. I told the younger one and he was like, Mommy, what happened? Because he didn't know what happened. He said, oh, please, Amy, be outrightly, do you have a clique or are you in a gang? Oh, Mommy, stop it. What is a gang? Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó mọ̀. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó mọ̀. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó mọ̀. Please, I'm begging. Don't be too busy. Party ó sì lẹ́mu. Now that party you are going to, do party at home with your children. Play the music, dance. Tó bá wùn ẹ́ kó ṣe live, everybody rí ẹ pé òǹjọ ṣe live. Be with them, let them be your audience. Talk to them, form a conference. Enlighten them, let them enlighten you. They have a lot they can tell us. We have a lot that we can tell them what is not allowed because the society is accepting it. No, I won't accept it at home. Auntie Concord, láti Birmingham, London, Eshegon, God bless you. Thanks for coming. Please share. Because very, very soon, I am telling you, very, very soon, I don't know the generation, but very, very soon, maybe they have legalized gay and lesbianism, Abi. Very, very soon, being a woman married to a man will be a taboo if we are not careful. It will turn around. A woman getting married to a man will be like a taboo. Now, a child that you have not taught to be self-dependent, a child that you have not taught manners, a child that you have not taught morals, will now want to jump into that place. A child that's got low self-esteem will now want to accept what the society is telling them that is normal compared to what you have taught them. Very, very soon. So parents, we have a massive work to do. Iṣẹ́ ta ní ta fẹ́ ṣe pọ̀ gan o. Iṣẹ́ ta ní ta fẹ́ ṣe pọ̀ gan. Very, very soon. Thank you very much. Thank you for that person that said right. Yes. Very, very soon. You will see a boy or a girl that is an angel turn to a dragon, a vampire. When your child is too quiet, it's your duty to know. When your child is in secondary school, because at the secondary school, not enjoying gangs. Tó bá wá dé college about the university, they now want to turn to a good life. It is very, very impossible. Because that gang will not leave them after that power. Don't let them start what they cannot finish. If your child start maxing up, stop that child now, today. If you start doing some fashion you don't understand, stop that child now, sing today. Má jẹ́ kó pẹ́ rárá tó bá pẹ́, ó máa dọ̀ṣẹ́, ó máa di nǹkan mi o. Ó lè jẹ́ pé ìgbà tọ́mọ yẹn bá ti make ẹ̀ ní line tó wà. Maybe ìgbà tó lọ join any other thing or gang or anything tó bá lọ join ìgbà tó wà in secondary school yẹn, the parents were not available. The only place that you can find solace, or maybe somebody has abused him. He now feels he wants to be a man. He found comfort in a wrong place. I am begging you, Anisha Tafeshi, I am tired of seeing tributes for a young handsome boy like the one I see. Join me on my YouTube, and my YouTube is MC Honorable Olaiwola. If it goes off here, please come to my YouTube, please. I'm begging, I am begging us, please. Let me leave this one here. This is the part 1. Until I come your way again, I still remain your girl, Nikki Badmus, AKMC Honorable Laiwola. Please share, and share. Let us know we have a duty of care. Please, we have a duty of care for our children. Ijoba Koluba Wabiun. Please, I am still your girl, Nikki Badmus, AKMC Honorable Laiwola. See you later. Bye.